All right, guys, today I'm just going to show you something. Obviously, this is in Wing Chun in general, but from the wooden dummy specifically, I'm going to show you how you can use a gung sao, and I'm going to show you how you can use a quan sao and lop into a lan sao. Okay, so I'm going to break it down slow motion first so you can see the characters. So this is your typical street boxer. I'm kind of standing like a boxer. He throws that one and whoa, I throw my gung sao. So notice my hand goes in position. This hand is down here just in case he ends up throwing that lead knee after his one. So let's say you threw a one and a knee. So my low gung sao, after he throws that, boom, is down here. He throws that knee for the lop, okay? I'm sorry, not a lop sao. This is a gum sao. So here he throws in, I throw gung with a G-U-N-G, and then he throws that knee. This is gum, G-U-M, gum sao, okay? So that's why the hand is lower down there. So he's just gonna throw a straight 1-2. So I got my gung, and then I got my quan sao. And notice how I go on the outside. I'm gonna grab his hand, and this is going to turn into a man sao. Hopefully my fingers go into his eyes. I drag to close the gap. Then I'm going to go in with a lan sao. So we're going to do it just 1-2. So he comes in, gung, quan, bam, lop. So throw a nice pop, pop, 1-2. So watch, we're here. And he goes, whoa, whoa, bam, bam, bam. Ooh, sorry, my bad. All right, so gung, quan, lop to pull. I hit and come in with the lan sao. All right. So just slow motion one more time. Gung, quan, lop, da, boom. All right. So these are shots that you get from the wooden dummy. You'll get it, for example, the gung sao will be throughout the wooden dummy. It's actually in the form, but I want to show you how it works in motion. So when you're doing the first form, a lot of times, obviously, we're just stuck in one motion. But to show how these characters come to life in actual motion, this will be one of them. So the next one is going to be a bill, okay? How do you use a bill sao? So I typically, right off the bat, especially if he's throwing the jab, I like to just go right into the bill. So when I cover, this finger is going into his eye already. But let's say I don't have that motion and he's kind of coming in with the 1-2. So whoop, whoop, so again, my bill is my bridge hand. So I went back for buffer so that the other hand comes in, buffer, so I can close the gap. So you kind of have to go one step back to go two step forward type of deal. All right. So I'm just going to show you if he just threw the straight 2 right to my face, I will go in, bam, and there's that bill. So you notice my finger is right in his eye. The other bill will come in so I can close the gap. Now in the wooden dummy, this shot on number 6 actually goes to the rib cage. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. He comes in with that 2 and boom, boom, and this goes down to the rib cage. So that would be if my opponent was taller, I obviously wouldn't be head hunting, trying to get his head and jumping to lose my structure. I would stay down right where his rib is at. So I'm gonna break down more and more how the wooden dummy works and how Wing Chun in general with regular street combat or mixed martial arts actually works, all right? So keep an eye out for it. Remember, WCS. Peace.